I love the overall look of this headset. It looks sleek and it doesn't scream gamer. The branding of Logitech is very subtle and classy. It's a very professional looking headset and is actually made for people working at home. The entire headset is made out of plastic. Honestly, the entire feel is plasticky, but I think it will last long because of its lightweight and durability. The padding on the sides and on the top of the headset is made out of knitted fabric, and this is a problem since it will easily attract dirt and dust, especially with this off-white variant, and will most likely stain the headset in the long run. The headset feels very light and comfortable. It weighs at around 185 grams, and the clamping force is efficient, but not too tight, which explains why I can wear these all day and will not feel any ear fatigue. The controls on these are very straightforward. You can control your media, answer your calls, and adjust the volume to however you like. So on the left side, you get the call button. Tap them once when you want to answer a call, and just double tap to reject the call. You also have your volume rocker. And then on the bottom part, you have the power on or off toggle. Move them to the bottom part and hold them there if you want to pair this headset to a device. On your right side, you're gonna get your play or pause button, which also acts as a track skipping when pressed twice. In terms of ports, there is a Type-C port on the left side, but unfortunately, it only supports charging and not data transfer, which means you don't have the option to use your headset in wired mode. But on the brighter side, you can use your headset via Bluetooth while charging. The sound on the Logitech ZV-100 is okay. These have 40mm drivers which are capable of having that deep bass and crisp highs. The sound out of the box, however, is somewhat flat. It's an okay sound, bass and treble are there, but not really emphasized. The mids are the star of the show, meaning it is good for all-day Netflix and YouTube or maybe podcasts. You can tune the sound, however, with the Logitune app, but I feel that the sound can even be tuned better. I tried using a third-party app equalizer called Power Amp, and it made the sound even better. I like my bass punchy and my highs with crispy details, so I chose a V-shaped tuning. The soundstage is alright. It's hard to determine where the exact instruments are coming from when the song gets messy. Battery on the device is sufficient. You can get up to 20 hours of listening time and 18 hours of talk time on full charge. In my testing, I got around 21 hours of intermittent listening time. I usually play Valorant every night and that ranges for 2 to 4 hours. I also listen to music and watch movies on my spare time, and I can say that it can last a week depending on your usage. It is advertised that 5 minutes of charge can get up to an hour of listening time. I charged the Zone Vibe 100 from 10% to 100 in a total of 1 hour and 13 minutes. The microphone is attached onto the device itself. It is convenient and easy to use. You just have to flip it from the earmuff and it automatically unmutes itself, and when you flip it back up, you already are on mute. The microphone is a dual omnidirectional microphone with a frequency response of 100 to 8 kHz. It can detect my voice pretty well, but since it is wireless, you really don't get that studio microphone quality from these. My voice comes through clean though, and the other party doesn't have any problems in understanding me. So this is the sound you can expect with my condenser. And now let's turn on the Logitech Vibe 100 so you can maybe grasp on what it sounds like when you're in a meeting or when you're on Discord. So I'm switching to the microphone of the Logitech now in 3, 2, 1. So now what you're hearing is the sound from the Logitech Zone Vibe 100. So what do you think about the audio? Is it
nice enough or is it acceptable enough? So this is what you can expect when you're in a meeting or when you're in Discord. Mic 1 2 3, mic 1 2 3. Test, test, test. This is the microphone from the Logitech Zone Vibe 100. So now I'll be playing some ambient noise from our restaurant in the background to see whether the noise cancelling of this microphone works, or is it effective enough to cancel the noise when you're outside. I'll be playing the restaurant ambience in 3 2 1. Okay, so now this is the sound that you can expect when you are in a restaurant or when you're outside. And this is sound you can expect when you're in a call or in a meeting or in Discord. So what do you think of the sound? Is it acceptable enough or is it bad? Okay. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. This is the microphone test from the Logitech Zone Vibe 100.
The Zone Vibe 100 supports Bluetooth 5.2 with AAC and SBC as codecs. It supports multi-point connectivity, and I love this implementation of Logitech since it connects my phone and laptop seamlessly. When I play games between my two devices, it automatically switches the source when media is playing on either device. So if you have a quick TikTok break while waiting for your computer to load, you won't have a hassle in manually switching the Bluetooth source. Its range is also impressive since I can stay 2 rooms away, about 20 feet from my device, and it still plays content. So let's test the latency of the Logitech ZV100 both on laptop and on phone. You can see the test here. So from my testing, this headset is not for professional gamers. You can use it for games casually though, and I can comfortably use it in Valorant and Genshin Impact because the latency is not really that noticeable. But if you are a professional gamer, you can opt out for other options geared toward gaming.